Scorpio, Namaste. Welcome back to my channel, and today I have your reading for the 4th week of October. And for all you Scorpios whose birthdays will fall in the last week of October, I wish you a very happy birthday. And I also come in the last week of October, in fact on the last day of October. So all my fellow Scorpios, wish you a very happy birthday. Alright, this is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what does not for somebody else. I hope you're all fine, doing well wherever you are, Scorpios. Remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet, and share my video on your social media. You'll be helping the YouTube algorithm to bring my channel to more people. I appreciate and thank you for that in advance. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Scorpio, and as always I would ask you to watch all your Sun, Moon, Rising videos to get a clearer picture about the energies playing out for you, because you'll find some or the other messages in each of those videos. Okay, so now let's get your final 3 cards on the table and we are ready to roll. I would be happy to do your personal reading in case you're interested. You'll find all my contact details in the description box below the video. Also, you'll find link to my Facebook account there. In case you're interested, I post inspirational and motivational quotes every day. So you're welcome to join me on Facebook. Also, you'll find my link to the other YouTube channel that I have, where I post motivational and spiritual videos. Please do like and subscribe to that channel also. Alright, Scorpio, this is your reading for the 4th week of October 2021. Let's start. Oh, you've drawn the full moon card, which tells me about completions, about endings, for new beginnings to start. Beautiful. A personal issue reaches resolution, and I am so happy to see that. If there was anything, or if there is something that has been bothering you, that you've put in a lot of effort to reach a win-win kind of a situation for all concerned, you've put in your time, energy, effort into trying to make the best out of any given situation. Yes, now things are going to be more smooth because Saturn has turned direct, as we saw on the 11th of October, and this energy is going to bring us all into a very ease kind of an energy. Not to say no more challenges, but we will now be able to handle these challenges, these situations with more ease. And a personal issue that has been bothering you, Scorpio, is going to reach a resolution, and not just a resolution, it's going to be a win-win situation is what I see. Okay, so for all concerned in that situation, the resolution is going to be a win-win for all. So nice to see that for you, Scorpio. And you've drawn the soul purpose card. Beautiful. This is number 29, which works out to 11. It's a powerful portal number, and I would advise you to look up number 11, master number 11, and Google angel number 11. Google it, okay? And the card is so beautiful. It talks about your soul purpose, and it says, I'm sorry, I just bumped the camera. Okay, it says act on your soul purpose today. Now, with things resolving in an area of your life which was stuck, where there was no solution, where things were not working out, now there is a passage, there is a path that you see which is going to lead you to more fulfillment, because your soul craves for this fulfillment. Okay, for a lot of you who are on the spiritual path, you are going to be guided, you're going to be supported in finding out what is your soul purpose. Okay, because soul purpose can be very different from what we think is what we are here to do. Okay, we very many times we limit ourselves to what we have educated, what we are educated on, what kind of degrees we have, and the kind of professions that we have chosen, also the responsibilities, the family responsibilities, and we think that is your purpose in life. Well, there is a purpose beyond that, and that is the soul's purpose. What has your soul reincarnated in your body here on earth for? What is it that the soul wants? What is the purpose that the soul has born here? Okay, so you will be aligned to finding out your soul purpose. For all of you, for the others of you rather, who don't consider yourself to be spiritual and are not really wanting to know about that, understand that you will be now led into a path which will give you a clarity about things that make you happy, about things that give you joy, things that bring harmony and balance into your life. Very nice, Scorpio. And you've drawn the number 21 card, which is the number 3, and you've drawn strategy card. Okay, and this is the message that I'm getting for you is on 2 levels. One for all of us as a collective, and for the other message is for the people who find themselves on the spiritual journey. So for all of us as a collective, this you are being asked to maintain a journal where you thank the divine, God, whomever you believe in, the higher power, for all the things that you have in your life that you have been blessed with, and how grateful you are for that. Maintain and call it a gratitude journal. Even if you do this for 1 month, trust me, just 1 month, you will attract much more into your life within that period of writing down what you are blessed with and how grateful you are for that. Okay, and for the others of you who are on the spiritual path, you are being asked to maintain a dream journal and a gratitude journal and a spiritual journal. Okay, so you can have it all in one place, no problem, where when you wake up, or the dreams that you have when you're sleeping, okay, not the dreams that we dream with our eyes open, in your dream state, in your dreams, in whatever you see, write down your dreams. Okay, also you may write down affirmations and gratitude, just like for the collective, about all the things that you're blessed with. Okay, write your gratitudes and your affirmations, and also write about the experiences that you're having on a day-to-day basis, which connects you, which you know that it's the spirit speaking to you at that time, it's your intuition speaking to you at that time. Okay, so maintain that journal. It will help you a lot in activations and in awakenings. Okay, beautiful Scorpio, you've drawn the Angel of Love card, which is 49, which works out to 3, which works out to 13, which works out to 4. 4 is all about stability, security, foundation, celebration, okay, graduation. Now, this to me tells, again, there are 2 messages here. One is regarding romance, and for all of you who are looking for romance, who are looking for a relationship, there is going to be an energy that is coming to you about love, about relationship. Somebody is going to reach out to you. Maybe you'll just connect with somebody, probably online. This also tells me that you may meet somebody online where you write down a post or somebody replies to that, and it could be that you are are active in a library, or you may meet that person at a library, or where you're in a bookstore where you're purchasing a book, and that is where you probably will meet this person. This could also be when you're buying the New Year diary for yourself, New Year journal for yourself, or for as for gifts, and that is where you may bump into this person. Just for some of you, you have drawn this card, so there is love and romance in your life coming your way, Scorpios. Love it, love it, love it. And for others of you, there is a love and harmony in relationships, in friendships, in even your co-worker relationships, in your job, in your career, and your relationship with yourself. So there is more harmony, there is more love, there is more balance coming into your life. Okay, that is what your soul is guiding you towards, getting that harmony. We saw that. Okay, so beautiful energy for you, and I love this. You've drawn the 24 card, which works out to 6, and 6 is a beautiful energy card which talks about moving out of turbulent waters into calm, serene, flowing waters. So this energy that is coming into your life of love, peace, harmony is going to move into your life very smoothly. And not only that, you're going to be having a lot of doors opening up in various areas of your life. So you are being asked to look out for signs and opportunities and look at them carefully, because adjacent possibilities, that is what the card says. So there is not just one. Don't be looking only in one direction, say only focusing on job, say only focusing on love. No, be open to possibilities in all your areas, because this energy that is flowing into your life of love, happiness, joy, balance, harmony is going to enter into all your life, all your areas of your life. So be ready to open the doors when somebody knocks there. Okay, now let's end your reading with beautiful affirmations to bring in these energies quickly into your life and stabilize and bring you that stability and security that you are wanting, that your soul is craving for. Beautiful. You've drawn the Paramahansa Yogananda card, and he says, I nourish my soul, my mind, and my body. See, same confirmation. I am flexible and integrate yoga into my daily life. I enjoy a regular meditation practice. I receive understanding and wisdom from various cultures and philosophies. Beautiful, uplifting kind of message and affirmations for you, Scorpio. You can definitely look forward to an ease in all your relationships, in ease in money coming in, and ease in relationships blossoming. I wish and pray that this energy flows into your life and brings you more joy and happiness as soon as possible. I wish you all the very best and a very, very happy birthday to all my October born Scorpios. I'll see you soon. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel and share my video. Namaste, Scorpio.